Come with us on Tasteable as we explore what makes California so tasty. Today on Tasteable, it's all about seafood, specifically shrimp, mussels, and paella. Sit back and enjoy. Today on Tasteable.
Hi, this is your host Andre of Tasteable California. Today we're going up and down the state to discover just what makes California so tasty. Welcome to Tasteable California.
I'm Miriam Russell Wadley, Executive Chef, and today I'm going to be doing for you a new dish that we have that's a prawn appetizer. It has a fresh corn polenta, heirloom tomatoes, and a little basil oil. It's very typical of what we do here. We like to really emphasize fresh ingredients that are local. So I'm going to take some corn and I'm going to shuck it first. I prefer white corn, but any sweet corn will do. I'm going to rub it down to just make sure that I get all the corn silk off. And then I'm going to take a box grater and on the biggest hole, just going to grate this and break it up a little bit. I want to capture all the corn milk in the bottom of the bowl. And so I like to do it in an oversized bowl, that way it doesn't spray all over. And I'm going to do about 3 ears of corn here. So I'm going to take my fresh corn and I'm going to put it in a warm saute pan. You don't need to go too hot, all at once. Bit of fresh butter. And a little salt and pepper. This is going to cook much faster than dried polenta, maybe about 4 or 5 minutes, as opposed to dried polentas, maybe about 45 minutes. I'm going to, at the same time, I'm going to put my prawns on to grill. And these have just been marinated with a little garlic and a little parsley. Okay, so this is just starting to heat through, and I like to use a wooden spoon if you use, or a rubber spatula, because otherwise the corn tends to discolor, gets a little bit gray, and then it's not as appetizing. Just waiting for that to cook through, and this will start to thicken all on its own due to the natural cornstarch in the corn. You don't need to add anything else. It will happen all by itself, and it really happens quite rapidly, so you want to keep a close eye on it. I'm going to go ahead and flip my prawns. So this recipe came out of something we did for our Farmers Market Challenge. On Thursday nights, the Farmers Market is right in front of the restaurant. Customers can bring me in anything they want from the Farmers Market, and I will do a very quick family-style 2-course dinner, different with the vegetables and product that they bring in. I supplement with protein from some of our natural purveyors, and then we come up with something that's new and different every time and really exciting and fun. So this dish is one that I did for a Farmers Market Challenge for a customer, and then I liked it so much that we decided to put it on the menu. There's a lot of natural sugar in the corn, and so it can scorch very rapidly. I'm just checking these, and they're just about there. So I just want to make sure that this starts to thicken and it will start to pull together. And I'm just going to do a very simple preparation. So it's already got a little bit of butter and salt in it, and I'm just going to add a little bit of Parmesan cheese. As you notice, it's starting to stand up in the pan. All the corn milk has evaporated, and it's just about there. This has a really nice sweet flavor, but it's also always a little more moist and has that bright freshness of the fresh corn.